Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Talia, and today we're just going to try on some new products. Some of the stuff okay, so let me start over. I had recorded or attempted to record a first impressions video using some of the products that I have in front of me. So I opened them out of the package, blah blah bloop, and the recording, the lighting was way off, so I was like, yeah, I can't use that footage. So there's things that, you know, I already used on camera and wasn't able to open it in front of you guys, so I apologize for that. But nonetheless, I want to still use them, give you an opinion if I have one. If I'm not really sure, you know, what the status is on whatever products that I'm using today, I will hold off. But, you know, I just want to show you some things, try on some new stuff, and let's see how this goes. So if you're interested in seeing the new products I will be trying on today, stay tuned. But before you get nice and cozy, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell, because I'm sure that you do not want to miss another video from your girl. And yes, I will be patient and let you handle your business, and we can move forward. Okay, so go ahead, do you.
They got that melanin magic, brown skin poppin', always fly. I stay in the cockpit. I want it, I cop it. Open the door, then lock it.
Let's go ahead and get started. But you know, before we move on, I want you to say hello, Bertha. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start off using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in matte. So this formula hasn't changed from the original one I guess they had. I mean, it feels like lotion. So I want to say I've tried the original. The packaging, I think, is the only thing that changed according to Wet n Wild. Okay, nothing is really changing with my eyeshadow primer, using the same Black Radiance. Alright, so we're going to try on the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in the shade Deep Brown. So yeah, I'm just going to try this on today. We're not going to go into detail. I'll do a separate video on that. I just wanted to see how this looks on camera. I don't know if it's dark enough for me. Okay, so, I mean, there's the brow. Maybe because I'm so used to having my brows be so stark or, you know, very noticeable, they just look like natural brows. So, I mean, I'm not hating it, but I'm not sure if I'm loving the pigmentation. Alright, so I am switching the game up a little bit. I am trying this new NYX Lid Lingerie Matte Eye Tint in the shade Lidley. So it looks sort of kind of like this. It's like a, I don't know, beige-ish kind of. Let's open up and see. I'm sorry. Okay, so it just looks like a little doe foot wand. It's kind of a pink. Like, they had other shades. I don't know if you guys can see the color, but they had other shades at Target that I wasn't too sure about. I didn't want to get too carried away with the primers. I think I paid like between $6 and $8. I mean, it's definitely matte, and you can tell that you have to move quickly with it because I don't feel like it's blending all that well. Like, it looks creasy. Not creasy, but you can still see where I placed it. So the powders I'm going to use today, let me set up this banana powder. With the Milani Translucent Banana Powder. Alright, so nice and set. So today I'm going to do a mixture of the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic palettes, well, the Reloaded palettes in Iconic Neutrals 2 and Iconic Fever. So this is what these two look like. And I'm just trying on, guys. This is not really a tutorial. We're just, you know, seeing what this palette has to offer. So I'm going to go in with the Fever palette. I'm going to start with this shade here. And I have tried these. These palettes are very good for the price. So now we're going to go in with the Neutrals 2 palette. I said I wasn't going to do this like a tutorial, but whatever. So I'm going to use this shade right here. Same brush. Deepen the crease with it. So these eyeshadows are powdery. Like, they're not super duper pigmented, but I will say that for $7, and if you're a beginner, I think this is like ideal. Especially for it to have an everyday palette, I think these are very good. And just like any other palette, you're going to go back and forth and dip into the palette as much as you want to build up the intensity you are looking for. Okay, so we're going to go back in with this red shade in the Neutrals 2 palette and just focus on putting it in the crease and bringing it down. Pinky shade right here and kind of bring it a little bit in towards the middle. Okay. I really wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, to be honest. And listen, every time I try to come up here, I kind of have like an idea on what I am going to do, but my dear, not today. I'm going to blend that out. I didn't add any additional product to it. And so we're sticking with the Neutrals 2, or is it Neutrals? Yeah, Neutrals 2 palette. And then we're going to go in with this shade right here. But I want to try something with it. Alright, so the next product that I want to try is the NYX Pigment Primer. Looks like these. Okay, so I can tell you the first thing what to do with this. So, okay, so I wonder if you put it on your lid first. Okay, that was cute. It's a nice little iridescent package. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up the packaging. Does it give you instructions? Because on the box it doesn't give you instructions on how to use this. And I don't have the time to go online. So I'm putting a little bit on. Oh, see, but it's moving everything around. Okay, so it definitely makes the pigment pop. Or maybe I should... Yeah, but you see how it's not blending? So let's try that same shade without the pigment. It's not as intense. Like it's not a great application. And for my new eyeliner, I'm trying the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Tip eyeliner, and I will say that when I did try this the other day, I did like it. Okay, I'm gonna put this eyeliner off camera because this focus is trying to drive me nuts. Now it's time for the foundation. My skin feels pretty matte, pretty dry, pretty ashy. So the next product I am going to use, I actually got this today, and it's the e.l.f. Oil-Free SPF 15 Sunscreen Flawless Finish Foundation in Cocoa. Okay, so opening this up. Okay, so it has it's in a glass bottle. Packaging looks pretty cute. All it says is e.l.f. Nice little pump. Has a fragrance though. I don't know about this shade. So let's... Okay, so I will say when I purchased this, I was so excited because I was looking, of course, in the cosmetic aisle. And when I saw that, you know, this shade, I was like, oh yes, they got a darker shade here. I can try it because I've heard good reviews about this foundation. So as I was looking at it, I was like, oh, something seems a little off, because I saw that Naima, I hope I'm saying her name right, but she's the beautiful dark skin beauty influencer on YouTube, and she's very dark, and I know that she had tried it, because you know she does reviews on she does reviews on the darkest shade of each brand. So I know she did one, but I don't know what shade that was, but nonetheless, so it made me think, I said, well, let me just go on the actual e.l.f. website to see what the darkest shade is. So this one is Cocoa. There are 2 other shades that are darker. For whatever reason, and I need to understand why that Espresso and what was the other one, Ebony, isn't in the stores. And this is how I know they're just not everywhere. One, they now carry this brand and this particular item in ULTA. Do they even have Cocoa? I think they might. But Cocoa is the darkest shade in ULTA, and you can only get it online. Went to Walmart website, didn't see it. This is the darkest shade that was available. Now Target has Espresso as being the darkest shade, but it just wasn't available or whatever. And I don't understand, why is it that us darker complected women have to either wait to get it mailed to us, or, you know what I'm saying, it's just not available. And it's only online? ULTA, why? Why not have it available in the store, period, if there's more than 8 shades that are available? I don't get it. So nonetheless, so I got Cocoa, so we'll see. Coverage is not bad. If it can cover my tattoo, not bad at all. And I don't know what it looks like to you guys on camera, but it looks like it matches my chest. But as you can see, the contrast between my chest and my neck and my face. But we all know that the reason why my face is so dark is because of the hyperpigmentation from my acne. But because I bought it, let's rock with it. Again, I'm not going anywhere. If I don't like it, I can take it off. Let's do a few pumps today. We'll make it work. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, this is what angers me. This is Cocoa. That's okay, laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself. I mean, I like the coverage. The coverage is pretty decent. And I only paid $6. But the fragrance is slightly annoying though. It's too perfumey. So now I'm going to try the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And again, this was a product that I really, really wanted to do on camera, but horrible footage, whatever. So I have the shades Tan and Caramel. So I'm going to do one on each eye, and then I'm going to end up mixing them, but I just want you to see the color. I don't know, it's oxidizing a little bit, right? You think? Yeah, so I'm going to do Tan over here and Caramel over here so you guys can see. What did I say this was? Tan. And to be honest, I feel like this concealer was hyped. Like, I don't think I like it like that. I don't know, the sponge, something about the sponge, like the... And when I had initially opened up the package, you see the difference. This one's Caramel. I mean, I guess if I wanted to rock this, oh, this is a lot, isn't it? If I wanted to rock this, I could, but it's just hella bright. And I don't think that it provides a lot of coverage, you see? Like right by my nose, it moves. And maybe I should let it dry a little bit. This is excessive, the house. Okay, coverage is a little bit better if you let it dry down. Now to set, bake, whatever have you. We're going to use the Milani Translucent Banana to set the under eye. This sponge right here is from Real Techniques, and this is also new. And hold on, let me give you the exact name. And I haven't used it yet at all. I just took out the package. It is the Real Techniques Miracle Finish Sponge. You can use this, excuse me, damp or dry. The Miracle Finish Sponge is perfect for a natural looking airbrush application of blush. Oh. Dampen sponge and apply blush. Oh, for blush. I thought it was for just anything. Well, we're going to use it. We're going to use it for the under eye. And I feel like that concealer was already creasing. Alright, maybe this sponge isn't ideal for what I just did. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Maybe not. I don't like this sponge. For blush though, oh, I just look so, yeah, it's too light. So now we're going to try the translucent medium deep from the Milan. Now this is, I don't know. So this is what it looks like. So this is the shade. So it has a little, it has pigment to it, but I mean, it's still lighter than me. Maybe I can use this for under eye or mix them. Okay, that toned down the starkness. I don't know what you guys see, but I see all types of paleness happening on my face right now. But again, we're not going anywhere, so let's rock with it. Okay, let's wipe some of this stuff off. This stuff got mad cakey right up in there. Yeah, I don't really care for that concealer. Or there's something that I'm doing wrong, or maybe it's the powder, but you can see all up in here. So I bronzed up, contoured, because those items aren't new. So I feel like why you guys have seen me do it before, and there was no need to do that on camera. But I feel like I corrected some of the brightness of the foundation, or at least that's what I thought. Like, if you can see my chest, like, it looks like the foundation is okay, but you guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys think as far as the complexion, the shade range, and is cocoa a match for me or no? Okay, so I'm not gonna put on falsies today because I thought that I might have, but why? I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna use the what's this? L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black Mascara. And this is supposed to have a primer, and this is in the shade black, flash reflecting black. So this is side one, and then side 2. Okay, so side 1 has the white shade, and this is the primer. Okay. Okay, so there's step 1. See, it's a little clumpy. Like my hair is so I like how my lower lashes look, but it's a little clumpy. Like, I'm gonna use it until it's gone, but I don't know if I would repurchase it. For my I already have blush on, so for my highlight, I'm gonna use the Physician Formula's Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very cute. It just looks similar to ColourPop's packaging. Okay, so I got this e.l.f. brush from Target, $3. It's a highlighter brush. So let's see if it's a good brush. So it picked up a decent amount of pigment, or a product rather. Yes, blemishes. I really like this highlighter, and you can get Physician Formulas anywhere, but I think this particular product you can only get at ULTA. I haven't tried to look for it anywhere else though, but I think it's only sold at ULTA. Come through e.l.f. brush. Okay, and I'm just gonna line my lips with Night Moth. This thing is mad little. Alright, and so my new lip product, and I'm gonna do a swatch. I'm gonna do a video with all of the Unicorn Blood glosses, lip glosses by NYX. And this is in the shade Clash Combat. Yeah, lately I've been into my glosses heavy. Okay, and I'm going to spray my face with the Wet n Wild matte finish. If you guys haven't tried this, this is very, very good. The only problem I have with this particular setting spray is that it's small. Alright guys, so for my final thoughts on certain things, what I feel like everybody needs to at least get one. I wouldn't say, you know, be as anal as myself and feel the need to get multiple, because highlighters at this point are just highlighters. But this Physician Butter Highlighter, Physician Formula, yes, I have 4 out of the 5. I think the only one I didn't get was the iridescent one because it was like a purpley shade, and I feel like at this point they kind of all those iridescent highlighters look the same, so there really is a need to get another one. But deep down in my spirit, I feel like because I have 4 out of the 5, I need to get that 5th one to complete the set, but that's just a mental health issue. But anyway, I think these Makeup Revolution palettes are a go. These are only $7, and I feel like the look that I created today was okay. The pigmentation is a little powdery, a little chalky, but if you are a beginner and you don't feel like, you know, you're that individual that needs to invest a whole bunch of money in their makeup palettes, I feel like these are a go. And there's 4 in the there's 4 in the Reloaded collection. So get all 4, you should be good, like set. Because I think that in one of them there is a black. But I'll be doing more looks with these palettes. So, you can get these palettes from ULTA. They have them online, in store, also on, I think it's Tammy Beauty, and of course on Revolution USA or something, Revolution something, but their website. Okay, so this Maybelline Tattoo Studio, like, I want to like it. Again, I can't do a full review on it. My first impression of this particular brow gel isn't really moving me, and I think it's because of the lack of pigmentation. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like my eyebrows look overall natural. Hold on, let's see. And I'm wiping. So, yeah, well, I mean, they won't rub off. But I just feel, I don't know. Like, I probably wouldn't purchase that again. It's one of those, yeah, I don't know. Now, to keep it all the way funky, this e.l.f., what's it called again? The e.l.f. finishing, what is that? If I don't keep the package, what the hell? All it says is e.l.f. on it. The color Cocoa, and it says SPF 15 sunscreen. Yeah, so this is the Flawless Finish. Why doesn't it say it on the package? Like, that would be helpful. Insane. It says it nowhere on the package. Okay, so it is the Flawless Finish foundation, and I actually like it. I like the finish of it. I will say that initially it felt kind of heavy, I guess because I feel like I was applying so much on. But I feel like it oxidized pretty well to my skin tone. The eyeshadow primer, I think it's okay. I think that what probably played a part with it just adhering and not really blending well is with, because I had the Black Radiance eyeshadow primer underneath, and that's what I always use, which helps keep my eyeshadow on all day. So I'm gonna try this without it. I mean, as you can tell, it really didn't make a difference as far as the blendability of the eyeshadow. So I may not even change my routine, but I feel like this is a good backup for me when I don't feel like spending $20 on the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This mascara, this NYX pigment primer, I feel like I wasted money on it. I don't know. Milani is on the higher end section of the drugstore, and I think that my Maybelline powders are working well for me. I don't think that I will gravitate towards these powders for anything. I will of course use it because I have it. I think that the mix between this and the darker shade is good for my under eye. The banana for my shade, or anyone who is darker, I think it's too bright. So I think that kind of wraps up the new stuff that I did use today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what products you saw that I was putting on myself today was an epic fail, or what you thought worked pretty well and you're interested in getting yourself. Or if you have any of these products and you feel like they're the dopest things that you ever tried, let me hear your opinions on the products that you own. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you want to connect with me on a different kind of level, let's chit chat some more, check your girl out on everything. I'm Thaliaseyecandy. That's on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And I will definitely catch you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. I thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next one.